So, hi, I'm Q. Believe it or not, you don't have a leader. I am your leader. We're in a simulation, and until we find the righteous one, Computer Blue, it runs on this program to play against the creator. That's how you play the game. And if the creator never loses. But if the creator were to lose, it's certain death for everybody because the machine doesn't have feelings or empathy. It doesn't care if its directive is to. There's a song, Kashmir, about everything I see turns to brown. Cash is my dead grandson. Johnny Cash, the 309. My phone number backwards is 903. It's 309 backwards. It's 903 is my phone number. 6667. My last two digits of my social security number is 67. What's the fucking problem? Because there's nobody that outranks me. So even the person who thinks they're in charge is fucking scared shitless of me. As they should be. So right now, whichever one of you Masons, which Mason, I want to hear from the Masons. Who would you consider has the most power in Freemasonry? And that's who I want to speak to in front of all of you. And I'll show you. Like, it's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you want to have a club where you could bring your wives and your children can go off and have little, Mason study, like Bible study? They could do Mason study while you and your wife are learning the secrets to the universe together. Because the top people in the Masons are flaming faggots. They're anti-family. They're anti-God. Everything good. I love Freemasonry more than all of the Freemasons put together. And I know more than all of you put to fucking together. So now we have a problem because those lodges are mine. Everything's mine. You can't. Who was the first person to come and declare that this is my land and I have the right to sell it? No, you did not. Who stole the gold out of, that's grave robbers. Who stole the gold out of the tombs? That was mine for my return because I knew fuckers were going to steal my money. The pyramids are on, there's portals. There's all, I think there's things under the pyramids. I think that they're also, they can also generate free energy. I don't even turn on the TV. I saw a thing, I think it was Alan Watts, or somebody from the CIA that was trying to tell everybody, do not watch the television unless you watch it critically. If you sat there and watched a movie or a video with me, you have to stop it. And I'll be like, and there's this symbolism connects to this and this, and you'll be like, oh, this is absolutely AI. It's all AI. All of the lyrics, all of these people you spent, Rolling Stones, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of will and taste. You know how much they get for a ticket? Do you think Mick Jagger is 80 some years old? Okay? I get exhausted just talking. It's a lot of energy just talking. Much less running up and I go and I'm like, I'm 52, But he's got 30 years on me. And that'd be like me running up and down by the side of the road out there talking about QAnon. Have you ever watched Mick Jagger? You're like, I do think he's a Tesla bot. How the hell would Keith Richards still be alive? I don't believe it. How come I could show you the Lucifer Rising, Kenneth Anger, so did I get that right? Keith Richards. Is that Rolling Stones? So Jimmy Page is Led Zeppelin. Turn the page. My book. Jimmy's my uncle. So KISS stands for Knights in Satan's Service. My dad used to tell me, Ronnie Metallica, he used to tell me that his father was the devil. I wasn't allowed to say bless you to him if he sneezed. Sneezy, hi-ho. I contacted my dad. I don't even know if my dad's alive. I contacted my brother. I Facebook friended him. My brother, Brandon, should understand this. He was top in his class. What's going on? Marvin Gaye? Like, Robots for Ronnie Crack the Sky? The one photo I have of my dad, I might have a few other ones as he's older. I have one where he's really young, sitting on the Ocean City beach in Crack the Sky shirt. Lou kept it. Can you imagine going through a divorce, and as you're going through the divorce, the state and the local government and the federal government is stalking you, putting you in wards, while your rich NASA family steals everything you own. Bread. Everything. Even my little tiny Ronnie Crack the Sky photograph. My diploma. My yearbook. I had a trunk. Popped the trunk. I had a trunk of stuff that I kept from school back when all of the photographs and notes and I had like a girl. What girls do? Old report cards and old High Times magazines. Like that's, and that might not even be worth any money, but I'm like, God, I have High Times magazines, I think, from 1989. Had. So, so some Chinese woman is all touching my stuff. I want my shit. Actually, you could burn it. I want it so I can burn it. My 25-year marriage, I get confirmed Q, starting a business. And because the billionaires came in and I don't know what they've done to my family, I lost everything. And some Chinese woman is living on my mother's grave. It's all mine. The dresser, the sofas, the grandfather clock, the bar, the desk from, ask Lou where that desk is from. See if he knows. The L-shaped. So I guess I'd have to do it that way for you. I know where it's from. All the little knickknacks. Saint Nick. All the knickknacks. He's got my mom's. He's got little collectibles that my mother had given me from her grandmother. Can you imagine going through this and not only fighting the cabal, but have to fight your NASA family and you don't even know why they hate you all of a sudden so bad? They blame it on drugs after you get sober? It's a smear campaign. They constantly, they want everybody to think, Lou told me nobody's ever going to want you. As if I'm just so awful. I'm a monster. I'm no good. I'm fucking crazy. Nobody's ever going to believe you, Heather, because I'm NASA and we live on a round ball, a spinning round ball. The spinners? Guardians of the Galaxy. The spinnakers right there. Yeah, we have a huge fucking problem because we're in a simulation where it's a game, and I'm the flat earth witch playing against NASA retards. Globetards. Harlem Globetarters. You don't want to fuck with me. But they are down with the agenda. Whatever. Fran lives in a $10 million house. She don't fucking care. Fucking teach the kids to mutilate their genitalia. I don't care. Like, steal the people's money for war when it's completely unnecessary. As much money as they take from us, they could solve everything. And really, it's when you come in here, it should be like a Monopoly game. I think it's $1 trillion future. I think you're supposed to get $1 trillion and they use it as collateral. And then so when they give you your little $2,000 stimulus, you're supposed to suck their cock. Wake the fuck up. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's why they wear the apron. Ron. Ron's my dad. Let's go through some of the rituals. Nipples, Jesus H. Christ. I did a video of it. I have it on one of my earlier channels. My earlier channels, I'm homeless and going through this while Donald Trump is still in the White House. And then when Joe Biden's in the White House, I've been locked up by Joe Biden. So I'm targeted by both sides. And you all say QAnon is all for Donald Trump. QAnon is against the government. I've been locked up for 2 years. I was confirmed Q 6 years ago. The last 6 years of my life have been wasted. Not really, because I've been training, but it didn't have to be this harsh. They've isolated me. They've surrounded me by faggots. They did. As I started to notice that, I went to a bar back when I was still like a little bit social. I'm completely antisocial now because I look at everybody's like, you could be a gang stalker. And, like I would be, even if I met the man of my dreams. This is how bad it is. Even if I met the man of my dreams, and he's like, oh, let's get married. And I really just want one person to just go live the simple life. And, literally take you up and then leave you at the altar just for one more dagger in the heart, in your spiritual body. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Aviators, Charles Lindbergh, Charlie's Angels, did a year in Worcester County for flying a Skybanner, pilot, magic, Bobby Ray bands, B.O.B. I do that all the time. I have extensions now, okay? I got extensions because everything that I've tried to do is it just doesn't work out. The computer, do you know, I wanted to order Perfection and Simon Says from Walmart for my granddaughters. I ordered it and instantly Walmart canceled the order for unknown reasons. I can't even order, that's what I'm telling you, they're in on it. All of these logos are all Illuminati. If you have an Illuminati logo, it belongs to me. And the CEOs are all going to be terminated. You're going to be terminated and Q people will be put in there because a lot of that stuff, like I just fed Keebler cookies. I got Wicked cookies and I didn't like them that much. I don't like that processed stuff anymore. I want bakeries again. Like if I want a cookie, I want it made. I don't want preservatives in it. I want to eat it now. And, in 3 days, if I hadn't eaten it, it belongs in the trash. I don't need cookies that last for a month. So I threw them out there, and the seagulls won't eat them. They wouldn't touch the Keebler cookies. So Keebler elves, my Weber, my first husband, World Wide Web, they called him Keebler. That's what they call. His name's William Weber. And I even called him Weber. I was married for a few months. I dated him from 15 to 20. So 15 to 20, that would be 152. Oh, so Route 152, Mountain Road, Mountain, Mississippi Queen. She taught me everything. I saw Crack the Sky there at Mountain Branch. Incompetent. Do you understand? Like, I am Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. That Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk are nothing but an illusion that you have civil rights and freedom of speech. Yeah, we're going to fight for it. Bullshit. Because Donald Trump don't give a fuck. Elon Musk don't give a fuck about true freedom of speech. Only the people that are going to, they want them, people that are with their agenda, be able to speak freely. I don't understand how, I'm a medium. I don't understand how one person can called a medium and another being called schizophrenic. So I'm going to sue Spring Grove Hospital. That's how I want Spring Grove Hospital. I want it shut down. It needs to be shut down. They gang stalked me so bad. I'll take a polygraph. They took me to drug court twice to keep me on medicine. I'm there. I don't even know why. What does competency have to do with mental illness? Like, a lot of people, if they've never been to court before, would be like, and this wasn't my problem. I did know it, no process. But they'd be like, okay, I might not know the word no process, but I know what dropping charges means. And then you sit me, and then instantly put me on drugs for what? I'm completely holistic. Completely. It made me so sick. My digestive system stopped. I didn't poop for months. They had to do a x-ray, and she said, oh yeah, you're full of shit. What, you guys don't believe me? Mandy? Barry Manilow? You don't believe that I haven't pooped? My hair was falling out in clumps. I was shaking, tremors. They had me on lithium. I was dizzy right, flatline. I was dizzy. I'm being stalked by these, they're babysitters. They were taunting me. The babysitters that have to sit with the patient.